If you're raising a Catholic family in 2025, you already know it's not just about finding a nice house or a good school. You're looking for something deeper, a place where faith isn't an afterthought, where the Mass isn't something you have to find, it's already part of the rhythm of the town. You're looking for community, stability, a place that supports the kind of life you want to give your children, spiritually, emotionally, and culturally. Today we're exploring the best towns in America to raise a Catholic family in 2025. Whether you're thinking about relocating, planning for the future, or just dreaming a little, we've gathered towns where Catholic values still have a stronghold, and where families can truly thrive. Stick around until the end, the last one may surprise you. Now let's begin. Number 10, Bismarck, North Dakota. If you're looking for a quiet, clean, and community-centered place to raise your children, and want strong Catholic roots to go with it, Bismarck is worth considering. The Diocese of Bismarck is one of the most respected in the country for its commitment to Orthodoxy priestly vocations and Catholic education. It's home to University of Mary, a thriving Catholic college with a Benedictine foundation and one of the fastest-growing Catholic universities in the nation. Bismarck offers the kind of slow, stable pace that many Catholic families are craving. With affordable housing, low crime rates, and a population that still values tradition, it's a town where you can breathe. Here, parish life doesn't feel like an obligation. It feels like home base. Whether you're attending a parish potluck, Catholic school fundraiser, or simply running into the same friendly faces after Mass, the sense of belonging is strong. It's a safe place to raise kids, and a solid place to grow in faith too. Number 9, Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Coeur d'Alene may be known for its postcard-perfect lake and mountain views, but it's also building a quiet reputation as a destination for Catholic families seeking beauty, values, and peace of mind. The local Catholic community is tight-knit and growing, anchored by St. Thomas the Apostle Parish, which offers reverent liturgy, active ministries, and Eucharistic adoration. While the town isn't large, there's a notable presence of Catholic homeschoolers, large families, and newcomers drawn to the area for its natural beauty and moral atmosphere. What makes Coeur d'Alene stand out is the alignment between the land and the lifestyle. Kids grow up surrounded by lakes, trees, and a sense of wonder, and the church is right there, offering meaning, structure, and grace to daily life. In a time when many families are rethinking urban living, Coeur d'Alene offers a fresh start, faith-filled, outdoorsy, and filled with possibility. Number 8, Tyler, Texas. Tyler, Texas might not be on every Catholic family's radar yet, but that's changing fast. Known for its friendly neighborhoods, affordable housing, and strong school systems, Tyler is also home to a rapidly growing Catholic community, in large part due to the leadership of Bishop Joseph Strickland, who has been an outspoken voice for orthodoxy, family values, and Eucharistic reverence. The Diocese of Tyler is small but mighty, and it's attracting Catholic families from across the country who are seeking a place to plant roots. Daily Mass is easy to find, confession is taken seriously, and the parishes often feel like extended family. What makes Tyler powerful is the combination of clarity and courage. It's a place where Catholic families don't have to apologize for what they believe. Instead, they're encouraged to live it fully, raise children confidently, and be part of a local church that still speaks truth with love. Number 7, Ave Maria, Florida. We have to start with Ave Maria. It's one of the few towns in the United States built around Catholic identity, literally. Located just outside Naples, Florida, this planned community was founded with the intention of creating a Catholic-centered town. It's home to Ave Maria University, a deeply Catholic liberal arts college, and its stunning Ave Maria Parish Church sits right in the heart of the town square. What makes this place so family-friendly? It's walkable, it's clean, and nearly everything is infused with Catholic values, from community events to educational opportunities to the people you meet at the grocery store. Bonus, it's in sunny Southwest Florida, so you'll get warm weather, low taxes, and access to nature year-round. And unlike larger cities, Ave Maria offers a unique sense of intentional living. Families move here not just for the lifestyle but for the mission, to raise children in an environment where the faith is not just practiced but celebrated openly. Neighbors become friends, parish life becomes your social life, and raising a family here feels more like a shared calling than a solo effort. Number 6, St. Mary's, Kansas. If tradition is your thing, real unapologetic Catholic tradition, then St. Mary's might catch your attention. This small town west of Topeka is home to a strong traditional Latin Mass community, thanks in large part to the presence of the Society of St. Pius V and St. Mary's Academy and College. The population is small, about 2,500 people, but Catholic life is front and center. Daily Mass is the norm, not the exception. Families here often have multiple children, and classical education is highly valued. This town isn't for everyone. It leans traditionalist in theology and practice. But if you're looking for a strong, structured Catholic culture, this is one of the few places in the country where you'll find it at scale. The community support here is powerful. Whether you're at church, at the school, or at a neighbor's house, there's a shared commitment to virtue, discipline, and family values. Many families relocate from across the country to give their children a deeper sense of faith identity, surrounded by peers and mentors who reinforce it daily. In a time of cultural confusion, St. Mary's offers clarity. Number 5, Lafayette, Louisiana. Known as the heart of Cajun country, Lafayette is more than just good food and Southern hospitality. It's also one of the most vibrant Catholic regions in the United States. Here, Catholicism isn't just a religion, it's woven into the culture. From festivals and processions to the sound of church bells on Sunday mornings, there's a lived Catholicism that pulses through the streets. The Diocese of Lafayette is strong and active, with schools, youth programs, and a wide variety of parishes offering both English and French masses. People here talk about God without flinching. Kids grow up around grandparents, cousins, and neighbors who share the same values, and the community is tight-knit in all the right ways. If you want a family-centered culture where faith and tradition are celebrated, not just tolerated, Lafayette is a place to consider. And then there's the joy. The sheer joy of life in Lafayette. Faith here is often expressed through music, food, and celebration. Whether it's a feast day parade or a Friday night gumbo potluck, Catholic families don't just practice their faith, they live it together. In a world that can feel isolating, Lafayette offers a warmth that's both spiritual and cultural. Number 4, Steubenville, Ohio. You may have heard of Franciscan University of Steubenville, but did you know the town around it has become a growing hub for Catholic families? This small Ohio town has quietly developed a reputation as a solid place for Catholic homeschooling families, young Catholic professionals, and anyone drawn to vibrant community life centered around the sacraments. There are multiple Orthodox parishes, Eucharistic adoration is widely available, and the Franciscan influence brings with it frequent conferences, speakers, and events that nourish spiritual life. The cost of living in Steubenville is lower than the national average, and many families who relocate here do so because they want to raise their children in a place where Catholicism is more than a Sunday obligation. It's a lifestyle. There's also a kind of spiritual energy here you won't find in many small towns. Because of the university, there's a constant flow of passionate young Catholics, religious vocations, and lay leaders who stay rooted in the area. That liveliness trickles into parish life, homeschool co-ops, and even coffee shop conversations. It's a town where faith isn't fading, it's being formed, renewed, and passed on. Number 3, Emmitsburg, Maryland. In the foothills of the Catoctin Mountains sits the quiet town of Emmitsburg, Maryland, home to the National Shrine of St. Elizabeth Ann Seton, the first American-born saint. Emmitsburg is small, but it holds big meaning. Pilgrimages, retreats, and school field trips flow through this town, reminding locals and visitors alike that faith has deep roots in American soil. Nearby, Mount St. Mary's University continues to offer a robust Catholic education, and the local parish is active, welcoming, and family-oriented. What's special about Emmitsburg is its blend of history, holiness, and simplicity. If you want your children growing up in a town that honors saints, encourages reverence, and has a rural, peaceful pace of life, this might be the place. Life here moves slowly, in the best possible way. There's time to know your neighbors, time to pray without rushing, time to take long drives through the mountains and talk about the things that matter. In Emmitsburg, Catholicism isn't a brand or a movement, it's part of the air. Number 2, Wichita, Kansas. Here's something you don't hear often. In Wichita, Catholic school tuition is free. Thanks to the stewardship model adopted by the Diocese of Wichita, registered parish families who tithe and participate actively in parish life receive access to Catholic schools without paying tuition. Let that sink in. This model has allowed Wichita to build a large, thriving Catholic school system that serves tens of thousands of students without relying on hefty tuition fees. But the city offers more than just free schooling. Wichita has a strong pro-life community, several Orthodox parishes, and a growing number of families moving in from out of state. The cost of living is low, and the job market is solid, especially in healthcare and aviation. If affordability and faith-based education are your top priorities, Wichita belongs high on your list. Even beyond education, the sense of parish life here is unusually strong. Families eat together, volunteer together, and raise their children in a network of like-minded believers who don't just share pews, but share life. It's one of the few cities where Catholic culture isn't something you have to explain to your neighbors. Number 1. South Bend, Indiana. Yes, South Bend is home to Notre Dame, one of the most famous Catholic universities in the world. But it's also a fantastic town for Catholic families, and not just because of the college. The Diocese of Fort Wayne South Bend is vibrant, and there are multiple strong parishes and schools in the area. You'll find everything from Latin Mass to charismatic communities, and the cultural emphasis on education, family, and service creates a strong foundation for raising children. The university also brings Catholic lectures, concerts, events, and intellectual life to the town, meaning you're constantly surrounded by opportunities to grow in faith and understanding. South Bend is walkable, family-friendly, and affordable compared to larger cities, and for parents looking to expose their children to both deep faith and a strong intellectual tradition, this town delivers on both fronts. What makes South Bend unique is the blend of mind and spirit. Your children won't just grow up knowing the catechism, they'll grow up seeing Catholicism debated, explored, and expressed in daily life. It's a place where Catholic identity isn't watered down for convenience. Instead, it's built into the conversation, the culture, and the long-term vision of the community. These towns aren't perfect, no place is, but in each of them, faith still shapes daily life. The Mass still matters, and the idea of raising children with virtue, discipline, and wonder still feels normal. In 2025, maybe that's the greatest gift you can give your family, a place where living as a Catholic isn't countercultural, it's just home. Which of these towns spoke to you most? Let us know in the comments. And if you'd like a part 2 or a deeper dive into Catholic-friendly cities in your state, make sure to subscribe. We've got more coming.